Bah! This is Perkins. I'm an evil monster. Nah, just kidding, guys. I'm not that evil. I'm pretty much just a normal Perkins. But I do want to say I love you guys. My Perkins platoon, the Perkins platoon, they're saying is the best army in the history of YouTube, and it's just insane. I told you guys. I said, listen, this Hulk skin right here. Honestly, I wasn't feeling it, but I told you guys 20 likes and I would do it. I even said 15, 20 likes. And guys, you are just over the moon. It's the video's also got almost a thousand views in just a day. I mean, like, guys, thank you. I love you. We're going to go over the skin now. Before we get to this big green guy here, we're going to look at this like mini. So we all start out as the mini when we play as Bruce Banner here. And some people I know are Bruce Banner mains. And it's just interesting that, you could actually play him for an entire match. And, something I just noticed here is he actually has a checkerboard on the back here. And checkers is one of the best games of all time. And, honestly, I'm pretty sure this, Marvel Rivals game was inspired by the game of checkers. So it just seems that, that would be, an inspiration. And he's got a ton of tattoos here, which is going to get confusing in a second when we see his transformation. But we see, he misses the 90s. The 90s are peak. They're peak. Metal here, I guess he's into rocking out, as you can see from his like haircut here. And the haircut is probably one of the things I have the most problem with this skin. But we'll get over that. We'll get over to that in a second. But I do think this is kind of weird that he would have this Hulk tattoo on his, right over his eyebrow here. Kind of ruins his secret identity. Kind of does. But I guess we're just gonna have to ignore that for now. Let's go over to his big loadout here. Wow, look at that fucking hair, guys. Just truly ridiculous how they would put that on there. And in game, I was playing against one of these skins. He just straight up looks like a pinhead. Like it looks like his head just sharpens to a point when you're like pretty far away. Crazy looking, and it's honestly pretty funny. And it's just something that you're gonna find out as you play this game more and see the skin in game. These tattoos, though, I appreciate the catch these hands tattoo, and it's interesting how the tattoos grow with his, with him, growing to such a big green size. Like, it does look like they actually, like, I don't know, I would say they contort, to the actual, growth of his skin here. And I just think that's really great attention to detail. But what I do want to say is this is a very powerful new item he's gained with this skin. It is this is the Hulk belt. And as we all know in the comics and MCU and stuff, in Brave New World, he actually does this. He turns the H here upside down, and it turns into Humbo, from SpongeBob, you turn the M upside down, it goes to Wumbo. This goes to Humbo. And, it's just one of his new powers. It gives him, even more strength. I think it's, like he gets super buff. And, I'm pretty sure this is even the lore reason for this next skin here, which is his ultimate. And as you can see, it's upside down. He is just a sick porcupine bastard. Look at that. And the hair here, I think the hair here looks cool. I think it looks great there. Not so much over here. But here, it looks crazy. Seriously crazy. And he's got, that Black Panther vibranium stuff going on in his eyes and mouth. Because he does eat a lot of vibranium. That's one of his lore things in World War Hulk. And as we can see, he's just massive. I'm pretty sure this is by far the biggest Monster Hulk, skin. I mean, it's got to be, right? Compared to that and that. Let's check out this. That's similar, right? That's similar, but I think with these spines in the back here, easily the biggest. And, we're going to check it out in game and look at those beautiful cankles there. You don't go wrong with that. You seriously don't. And we're going to see that in the game. So before we do that, I did want to show you guys the highlight intro here, which is Street Artist. And it's interesting. This is solely a banner intro here. So, if you're Hulk most of the game, some people probably aren't going to know, you know, who this is. Like what character is this? But then they realize, oh, that's just Hulk. That's the Bruce Banner Hulk. Let's check out some of his default ones here. Pretty nice. I mean, definitely this one I think is better. But here is some emotes with his, you know, new punk skin here. Very cool. Default emotes. I do like his gun a lot. I will say that on the Bruce Banner. Love the gun. Pretty basic stuff. And this is the emote that comes with the bundle here. They are rocking the hell out. Especially Banner here. There we go. Delicious. And this also comes with a new spray. Not that one. It comes with this one. Smash. So if you see like a pretty bussin' like skin in your lobby, you know, you could throw the spray on there and say, you know, I ain't passing. I'm smashing. Let's get to the gameplay, guys. Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the practice area with our friends down here. My boys, my sharkies. Hello, boys. How are you today? Something special about these sharks. We're going to have a very special story about them later in this video during the gameplay, so stay tuned for that. We go on a fishing trip. So here we go. We're going to check out this skin here. Pretty basic primary fire. I'm not positive that anything's really going to change on this skin other than obviously the, you know, the skin's design and its visuals and all that. But the, you know, ability effects and all that are going to stay the same. And one thing I do like about the Bruce Banner version of him is his reload here. Just super cool. Flick that away. But yeah, same type of thing here. But there is one thing I noticed before I started recording, and that is his, you know, his bomb here. His little, like, gamma radiation bomb here. It's really fast, and I'm not sure if it's new, but it seems like it kind of has, like, a face on it. Is that just me? I'm going to slow it down in the video for you guys so you can see, but I'm not entirely sure. So if it is, I'm excited to see what it looks like. It kind of looks like something Junkrat would have. You know what I mean? And of course, here's him doing a little jump with it. I always thought this was weird. I wish it, like, I wish it boosted you forward, you know? But, yes, that's what's going on with Banner here. And we will check out, before we do that, we're going to check out his emote, which I don't have equipped. We're going to have to do that after. I'm sorry, guys. That is on me. But we are going to perk out. I'm perking out! So, right off the bat, we see his tattoos front and center, no regrets there. That's from a Snickers commercial. So that is a big reference, and you can even see his spray there on his, you know, his back. And I also don't have that equipped because I'm a coward pansy, and, you know, I'm scared like a little baby. So we're just gonna beat up our little boys here for a second, just see what's up. Doesn't seem like anything special, but it does seem like the Hulk, and you can see his, like, massive hair there, as you do, like, you know, all of his abilities here. I'm not necessarily a Hulk player, so I don't know all the strategies or anything. Maybe you guys can let me know down below, like, what's your go-to, like, combo for, you know, attacking with Hulk. I'm not sure. I don't really know how he works. You know, I'm more of a Thor guy for Vanguard, you know what I mean? But yeah, these are his abilities. Not seeing anything new, but it does look very cool with these tattoos and everything, and it seems he also got his kidney removed. As you can see, he's got like an X on his kidney, and it says kidney shot. We are going to perk out one final time and see what's up with his ultimate ability. Monster Hulk, go. I'm perking! So just a massive fucking porcupine here, and it's ridiculous, and we gotta get one of these guys here. Oop. He was a little low. Let's try that again. One more time. We'll try and get one of the healthier guys. I'm perking out! What are you? Pull Glumbo, is that you? Come here, buddy. Oh, they love it. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember. They love getting hit. It's not like abusive or anything. It's not, you know, they love me, you know, as their father, you know, it's really like, it's honestly just something they got to deal with. But yes, that is pretty much all of his basics. I'm not thinking there's anything else. I do want to see him throwing Wolverine, though, and I would like to check that out wherever it may be. Here it is. And hello, Logan. Logan? There we go. And we are going to throw him right at our boys there. So yeah. Pretty basic stuff. It's just cool to see. And of course, you know, his belt is all studded there, and it looks very nice. I'm going to go up here, and we are going to check out his emotes. Alright, we are now back to Banner, and we are going to see his new emote here, where we are going to rock out. Hell yes. I'm gonna rock out a little bit more. Hello? Very cool. Let's check out some of his other emotes from his other, you know, items and such. That's his default right there. And this is his World Breaker emote. He holds the planet Mercury. Now we are going to switch over to Hulk here. There's his spray. And we are going to see what these emotes look like on him. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Super cool. Look at that Pinhead. So yeah, guys, I gotta know, do you like the skin or not? I think it honestly, it's grown on me since you know, I said that initially. I wouldn't want to review it. It definitely has grown on me, but I'm not sure I still want to use it over, you know, the Gladiator Hulk skin. It's just something that, you know, maybe it's personal preference, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I wish they had a random skin option on this game, though. Like, you know, you could favorite some skins and then throw them in a random thing. That would be nice. So then I wouldn't have to pick. You know, I would just let, you know, Lady Luck pick for me. Alright, guys, thanks for checking out this Goofy Aw skin with me today. And I will say, it is Goofy Aw. And, you know, I don't use Goofy Aw lightly, but I mean, just purely Goofy Aw. And yeah, so we're going to go into gameplay real fast. We're going to talk about, you know, my story with the fishing trip with my Jeffs. And we're going to see some gameplay of this skin here. And yeah, enjoy, guys. Hello, Perkins people. We are back in another game. We got the Punk Hulk skin. Very, very cool. Let's check it out. Alright, guys, I want to tell you guys a story about, this was the other day. I went fishing with my Sharky boys. As we see in every episode, they are the ones in the practice range. Their names are Glumbo, Glicky, Jeffrey, and Griggolosus the Green, short for Griggolosus. We don't really say the green part, but we're going to find out why he actually does prefer, like, you know, having the green in his name, and that's something, you know, is not really holy mackerel. I'm really good at Hulk, so, you know, bear with me here. But yeah, we went on this fishing trip, and like, at first I was gonna be like, okay, these guys are sharks, we're gonna catch like the most badass fish of all time. Get down here, dude. And honestly, we did, but not in the way like you would expect. And one, you know, it really just goes to show like how like these sharks, you know, interact with the environment. So we went out on this lake. It was early in the morning because, you know, we wanted to get out there before anyone else. So we got in our boat. It's not like a huge boat. We don't have like a yacht or anything, but it's serviceable. And I brought my fishing rods, and I probably only needed a fishing rod for me because they, you know, they swim. They straight up swim, and they will just eat anything. But I went fishing, and they kind of just, like, you know, they fucked around. So, the first thing that happens when we get out on the water is, you know, Glumbo, like, recently got broken up with, so he's, like, complaining about, like, you know, he's like, oh, I don't have anyone to go fishing with. And I said, Cole, you know, there's gonna be, I bet there's gonna be, like, you know, there's a lot of fish in the sea, Cole. So we're gonna find you someone eventually. And as soon as I say that, we see these fins coming out of the water. Big, like, slippery fins. They're dolphins. And Cole Glumbo, you know, he's kind of a, you know, he's a chaser. He went immediately to go rizz up one of those dolphins. And honestly, it was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in my life. Cole Glumbo is, he's insane. After his doctor's appointment, he is like, he has no shame. Absolutely none. And it's just, holy mackerel. It's just impressive. And like, maybe like 5 minutes later, he comes back, like, and just has like, straight up like a new girlfriend. Like, it's truly impressive what Cole Glumbo can do, and I hope their relationship goes far. But other than that, you know, Griggolosus, you know, we know about him, and we know he's green, but we don't know why he's green. So whenever he goes in the water, he likes to, like, he fucks up some seaweed. Like, he's into sushi, so, like, it's nice to see him, like, trying more, like, exotic food. But, like, having, you know, Griggolosus, like, he is always tangled up in seaweed, and it makes him look like a green monster. He looks like Man-Thing, you know, and it's it's funny. Like, he comes out of there, and, like, I always have to, like, dry him off and, like, pick all the seaweed bits out of his, like, teeth and shit, and it's really gross. But, you know, it's just, I don't know. Having these, you know, 4 Sharky boys, it's great, but it's definitely a lot of work. And, you know, even with my goblin at home, you know, it's difficult to, you know, raise all these, you know, green things and, you know, still have time for myself, which is why, you know, I wish I could have more Perkins videos out, but these things take up so much time. But yeah, I mean, about the other 2 boys, I mean, Jeffrey and Glicky, they kind of just kept to themselves. I think they were talking shit about Cole Glumbo's new girlfriend, because I think, you know, it was like a pink dolphin, and they were like, oh, that's kind of sus. Pink is in this, really? And, you know, I mean, to each their own, but I thought the dolphin was pretty hot. You know, I didn't have a problem with that dolphin. If, you know, if that's what makes Cole happy, then, you know, that's his prerogative. I am really good at this, guys. Like, wow. It's actually been impressive. I hope you guys have been watching this gameplay, because it's honestly, like, you don't get better than this. But yeah, I mean, the fishing trip overall was, I would say, is a success. We had a good time, and I hope to go on many more. And honestly, we did catch a lot. Like, especially Jeffrey and Glicky. They brought back a ton of cool fish that we could eat. Let's hulk out here and see what's going on before I just absolutely get. Come on, let me get one of you. There we go. That's what we want to see. I don't even care if I die now. Ugh. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about, you know, I guess I want to hear your opinions on, like, my Sharky boys. Which one's your favorite? Do you like Cole Glumbo? Do you like Griggolosus the green? And if he, you know, he's green with that seaweed. Do you like, you know, Jeffrey and Glicky? I mean, they're great picks. All of them great picks. I mean, they're like the light of my life, you know? I mean, they're just phenomenal. And it's just, I guess it just goes to show, like, you know, I may not have a ton of free time, but I mean, it's more fulfilling than, you know, anything I could do. So I really appreciate even this Perkins show here, where I can, you know, spend a little time with them in the practice range, and, you know, and people have been drawing fan art of them too. The last one was kind of weird. In the last video, it was kind of like creepy. I found it in my mailbox, and I think, like, it honestly seemed like a death threat, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, so I mean, this game truly sucks. Let's just jump on the point. Who cares, right? I mean, who cares? I mean, this is just a bust. Anyway, guys, yeah. How do you guys like the skin? I think it's good. I just don't know how to play Hulk. I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could be good at this game for you guys. I'm just not in Hulk, at least. I mean, it's just, I just don't understand how to play him. And if you guys want to throw some tips down below, I'll probably watch a video or two about him. But if you guys want to throw some Hulk tips down below, that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, let me know what your favorite shark is, and yeah, let me know if you want to see more Hulk skin reviews. I do have the one, you know, the Gladiator Hulk skin that I haven't made a video on yet, so that would be very fun to make a video of, I think. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and thank you for all the support, as always. I love you guys. Perkins out.